I mean, we all know concussions are bad, but what we're learning is that you don't have to get knocked out or even knocked down for something to be deemed a concussion. So if you're taking what they might call subconcussive blows to the head repeatedly, those can build up. So you've really got to be careful with how much head contact you're taking. And I've seen some gyms where folks are sparring like it's the fight of their life, and that is bad. That's bad for your health. Some people might survive that and come out the other end and be able to keep fighting, but I think that's ending a lot of careers early. And then if you're teaching youth, you just can't be doing that. So first thing is that concussions aren't always these grievous, like got knocked out and stayed asleep for a while. You've got to, if you see a little flash of white, that's a concussion. So that leads to the next thing, which is how bad it is to accumulate concussions. So the cumulative effect of them, if you get one and before you fully heal, you get another one, it's really, really bad for you. So understanding, and this is something I've learned as well, is the return to play protocols. You need to take your time. Once you've been concussed, you don't come back when you're almost better. You come back when you're better plus a little bit. There are clinics and stuff that deal with this, and they'll put you through return to play protocols, and I highly recommend if someone gets concussed that they go to a doctor and just get their clearance. I know for myself, there came a point where it was like, I know what to do, I'm not gonna mess with this thing, and I knew when I was back to normal. But if you start working out again and you have a return of symptoms, you got to back off. It's a very slow process to make sure you're okay. And the cumulative effect of concussions for youth is considerably worse than it is for adults. If you're a bit older, it's actually, your healing is quite a bit better for cumulative effect of concussions. So there's concussions that are like venous bleeds and some that are arterial bleeds. The venous bleeds are quite dangerous because you can feel totally fine. And these are the stories of the folks that got hit in the head. They said, I felt fine. They went home, they went to bed, but they didn't wake up. So it's generally that you just have to take shots to the head very, very seriously. You cannot mess around. Don't be a tough guy about them. And if your coach is not well versed in concussion care and return to play protocols, you're kind of in danger. You gotta either educate yourself, or what would be a lot better is if the coach knew what they were doing and could talk you through that recovery a bit.